This week in the Multiverse.
Ha! Ready Player 2. That's a good one. You're serious? Well, I just don't think it really lends itself to being a sequel. I mean, okay, yes, I didn't see the movie, but I read the book, and it has a pretty definitive ending. Well, alright, yeah, I need to see the movie. Okay. I'll do that. Right. Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm the S.G. Wilson of Earth 1, and welcome to This Week in the Multiverse. I am by myself this week. Oh, of course not. Sorry. How could I forget you? I'm joined today by Farting Boy of Earth 55. He's from an Earth where everybody communicates through farting, and I've finally started to understand him and gotten used to the smell. So this is a podcast where my co-host Matthew Bay and I bring you news and stories from parallel Earths, places like Earth 9, where they've engineered cars to expel ice cream instead of carbon monoxide, which fights climate change while spreading smiles. Or Earth 60, where actors in superhero movies don't feel obligated to pretend like they're lifelong fans of the source material in interviews and Comic-Con appearances. Anyway, I'm finally free of my unwelcome guests from the past few weeks, Obnoxious Alexa of Earth 50 and Caveman Alexa of Earth 376. They left without leaving a note, though, or even a parting word or grunt, so I assume they left, or, maybe they ran out of batteries and rolled under some couch or something, I don't know. The one thing I do know is they weren't too happy when I started getting voicemails like this one. Let me play it for you. Oh, sorry, that was my voicemail tone. Here it is.
S.J. Wilson, this is Skip Pomegranate of Multiverse Solutions Unlimited calling for what I believe is the 12th time now. As I've stated in the past, we have strong reason to believe that you come into possession of our proprietary technology, and the podcast you do can be seen as evidence of that fact. Please call me back immediately about how we can alleviate this situation, or I'm afraid we'll be forced to seek further action. Thank you.
That one was from a few days ago, and there have been plenty of others. So the good news is, I got rid of some annoying roommates. The bad news is, I'm kind of in trouble. That lawyer seems to think, well, maybe it's not worth really getting into, and I might get in trouble if I address this directly or something, so I'm just going to move on and stick to the positive stuff. So let's get on to the headlines from the S.G. Wilson of Earth 34. I stand here now in the rubble of Earth 500, prey to yet another of the giant robot rampages that have taken unsuspecting Earths of the multiverse by storm, as famous celebrities don massive battle mech suits to deal death and destruction on the populace. On this Earth, it happens to be recent Super Bowl champions, the Philadelphia Eagles, raining mayhem and chaos down on their once adoring fans. So much for those Nike endorsements. But an investigation by our staff has uncovered new evidence as to the source of these suits. They can be traced now, definitively, to a corporation known as Multiverse Solutions Unlimited, which seems to have...
This is Skip Pomegranate of Multiverse Solutions Unlimited. We have reason to believe this transmission is an unauthorized use of our proprietary technology, and we've taken steps to assure it ends there. Thank you.
Well, that was disturbing. I hope we can reestablish contact with SG-34 soon. Meantime, I guess I can pick up his slack. He was going to introduce another edition of Parallel Technology, our segment on gadgets and things from other worlds. I guess I'll just do it for him. Let's see, this was going to be the last of our series on alternate Alexas from other worlds. This is where Oliver Mays, our correspondent, test runs Amazon Echoes from different Earths and deals with the different Alexa personalities inside each one. So let's get to it. First up is Nervous Alexa of Earth 97.
Alexa, is heaven and hell real?
Listen, that is to say, I find this a rather uncomfortable topic, quite frankly. I don't know if I could...
This is Skip Pomegranate of Multiverse Solutions Unlimited. We have reason to believe this transmission is an unauthorized use of our proprietary technology, and we've taken steps to assure it ends there. Thank you.
What? He's not getting away with this. I have a few tricks of my own. Okay, next up is Pathological Liar Alexa of Earth 59.
Alexa, how many years can a president be president?
Oh, that's easy. It's not years, it's months. 6 months to be exact.
This is Skip Pomegranate of Multiverse Solutions Unlimited. This is another unauthorized transmission using our proprietary technology. Well, we simply can't allow this to continue. We've taken steps to achieve that end. Thank you.
Okay then, here's Mindfulness Alexa of Earth 75.
Alexa, what is a fart made out of?
I want you to take a deep breath, be calm, and focus on the fart.
This is Skip Pomegranate of Multiverse Solutions Unlimited. This is another unauthorized transmission. Thank you.
Well, okay then, Congested Alexa of Earth 119.
Alexa, what's a burp made out of?
This is Skip Pomegranate of Multiverse Solutions Unlimited. No more of this tomfoolery, please. Thank you.
Shakespearean Alexa.
Alexa, how do you get a cavity and why?
How now, my intemperate love, shall I compare thee to the cavity? Let me count the tooth decay.
This is Skip Pomegranate of Multiverse Solutions Unlimited. That will be the end of that. If you please very much, thank you.
Al Capone Alexa.
Alexa, who is the fattest person on Earth?
Well, see? Who you calling fat? How to have you rubbed out, you dirty rat?
This is Skip Pomegranate of Multiverse Solutions Unlimited. Don't do this. Don't. Thank you.
Wouldn't it be great to meet your duplicate from another Earth and just chat? You could compare notes.
What did you get for your birthday last year?
Do you have a crush on the same person I do?
Have you had that big test yet? And can you share the answers?
Well, what if you can meet lots of duplicates from lots of Earths and compare notes with them?
Is that how I sound when I laugh?
Is that what the back of my head looks like? Do I really talk like that?
Does my eye twitch like that before I sneeze?
Stop cracking your knuckles.
Stop scratching yourself.
Who farted?
Stop scratching yourself. Is that what the back of my head looks like?
Who farted? Maybe not. This is exactly what happens in the new book, Me vs. the Multiverse, by S.G. Wilson. Look for it wherever you get your books, especially independent bookstores. More information on sgwilson.net or multiversethisweek.com.
That wraps up our episode, which was written by S.G. Wilson and Matthew Bay and produced and edited by S.G. Wilson and Matthew Bay. I don't know why I'm keeping my voice down. I guess because I'm a little nervous about that pomegranate guy cutting me off. Anyway, special guest this week were Oliver Mays as our Alexa correspondent. For more info about this app and what we hope is some other fun stuff, visit www.multiversethisweek.com. You can also find us on social media like Instagram and the like. If you live on a different Earth, besides Earth 1, we'd love to hear about it. Email us any details about what life is like in your corner of the multiverse at monkeysmonkeys@multiversethisweek.com, and we'll read it and discuss it on the show. Be sure to subscribe to us on iTunes or wherever you pod. It helps us a lot. I'd also say normally that I'll be back also with more pan-dimensional news y'all can use, but I honestly don't know. I got to try to find SG34 and reestablish contact. And I may just have to move my studio somewhere else. So more on that next week, if there is a next week. Anyway, this is SG Wilson of Earth 1 reminding you to go out there and have fun in the multiverse. And don't get caught by any lawyers.